आविर्हतं मां परमं वदेवं ऋग्वेदरूपं ज्ञेयं स्वरूपं यज्ञोत्वतां पूर्णमदैव नित्यं विज्ञानरूपं सच्चिद्स्वरूपम्.
Sage Vasishtha says, Rigved has called him the soul of spiritualism, Samaved has called him the father of music, and music has sprung out from his divine voice. Yajurved has called him the supporting pillar of the practice of yajna, through which all the gods are worshipped and contemplated upon. And the Atharva Ved has said that Swami Sachchidanand ji is the greatest exponent of all the sciences, all the knowledge, all divinity and life present in this universe. All the four Vedas have thus sung praises of this great personality in these words, and they say that he is such a divine form that his greatness cannot be described in so few words.
सिद्धोर्वतां वै आत्मोव नित्यं मूलं वतैषां सहस्रार नित्यं चिन्त्यं वदैव वदितं ससप्तलोकं दिव्यं सदैव महिमं paramam pavitram.
The most wonderful creation of nature is a human being who is greater even than the gods, because when the gods desire to attain pleasure, wish to perform penance, want to realize the form of Brahma, and when they desire to reach out and touch the heights of spiritualism, then they too are tempted to take birth as humans. Then they appear on this earth, sometimes as Rama, sometimes as Krishna. One who has taken birth as a human can attain the state of joy and totality, which in itself is the height of all pleasures, and reaching this state is nothing but the divine journey from the Mooladhara to the Sahasrara. That is why Vasishtha has said that Swami Sachchidanand in himself denotes the Mooladhara, Anahata Chakra, Jnana Chakra and Sahasrara, because where the flow of life from Mooladhara to Sahasrara is possible through yoga and transfer of divine power, it is also possible by just remembering his name. If his name is chanted regularly, then all the chakras in the human body themselves get activated. Thus, without putting in any efforts and without sadhana, without yoga, all centers in a person's body are activated and he becomes capable of fusing his soul with the Almighty, which in itself is the greatest accomplishment of human life. The name of Swami Sachchidanand in itself is a great mantra. His name is the basic mantra. His name is the Atma mantra, or the voice of the soul. His name is the Brahma mantra. In fact, his name signifies totality in itself, and hence I bow down and humbly pray to him.
Jnanarvadam cha vaditam brahmanda rupam nityam vadeva vahitam sahitam sadevam sabdorvatam vyarthamadeva nityam किंतु प्रवेद पहितम महितम च नित्यम.
All this world and the whole universe is filled with the powers of spiritualism, and the sun the moon, all the planets and stars keep moving with the help of this invisible power. This earth, the heaven, hell, Swalok, Maha, Jana, Tapa and Satyaloks all are existing due to a divine power, and this divine power is none other than Swami Sachchidanand ji. Even the Vedas have elucidated this fact. Vasishtha himself realized this fact through deep meditation that the center of all divine and spiritual powers is Swami Sachchidanand, due to whose divine powers of sadhana, yoga and penance, this whole universe is in existence and this world has acquired its form. Such a divine personality cannot be confined to a few words and sentences. The eminence of such a person cannot be recited through a small prayer. Words are meaningless before his greatness because he himself is Brahma. He is the thoughts and perceptions of the divine and is a spiritually complete entity in himself. Hence, I bow down before my Gurudev, Bhagavad Sachchidanand ji.
सिद्धाश्रमो वै देवोऽर्थ नित्यम् ज्ञानं तपः योग परमो वदैव सिद्धोऽर्थ रूपमपरं महितं वदेवम् नित्यं वदान्यवदितं सहितं सदैव.
Just as heaven denotes the height of pleasures, similarly, Siddhashram denotes the highest echelons of spiritualism, the totality of life and all divinity of the universe. And the soul and the life of this Siddhashram is Gurudev Swami Sachchidanand ji. It was on his instructions that Vishwakarma, the architect of the gods, built Siddhashram, and it was due to him that this place acquired its divine form. It was he who created the Siddha Yoga lake, which is even more sacred than the river Dev Ganga, and whose divine water can transform even old age into eternal youth. I bow down before the life and soul of Siddhashram Swami Sachchidanand ji.
आत्मोर्वतेवं दिव्यस्वरूपं पुण्योद्भतां वै परमार्थरूपं कारुण्यरूपमपरं महितं वदेवम् सच्चित्स्वरूपं प्रणम्यं नमामि.
Swami Sachchidanand ji, who even after having attained an age of thousands of years looks young, whose countenance reflects the brightness of the sun and the coolness of the moon, and the divine aura of whose face enlightens the whole universe. His eyes seem to be two beautiful lotuses. His forehead is prominent like the Himalayas. Long, dense hair flow down from his head as if small rivulets are flowing down from a snow-laden mountain of the Himalayas. Even the gods feel themselves inferior before such a unique personality. On seeing his divine face and the celestial aura around it, one is filled with a great feeling of sanctity and affection. I bow down and pray before the greatest of all sages, Yogiraj Swami Sachchidanand ji.
कारुण्यरूपमपरं चैतन्यरूपं आत्मोवतां वै परमं स्वरूपम् देहोर्वतां च वदितं महितं सदेवम् वक्षस्थलो परिवं परितं वदैव.
His chest seems to be a large, unmovable rock. The Rudraksh and Siddha rosaries hanging around his neck look like two streams of mountain rivers. A divine smile is always present on his lips, and the whole nature borrows this celestial joy and blooms into magnificence. His eyes always remain filled with kindness, affection, and love for the whole world, and they keep showering everyone with a soothing radiance. I bow down before Gurudev Yogiraj Swami Sachchidanand ji, who is an epithet of kindness and benevolence.
हिमवन्तरूपमपरं महितं वदेयम् गङ्गोच्छ्वाससरितम् आद्य स्वरूपम् पुण्योर्वतां च वदितं वहितं स्वरूपम् सच्चित स्वरूपं प्रणम्यं नमामि.
His eminence is unsurmountable, unique, and sacred like the Himalayas. The affection which he showers is pure and soothing like the holy river Ganga. His conscience is divine like Gangotri, the source of river Ganga. His breath is filled with empyrean fragrance. His body is in itself the center of the whole universe, and for him the whole world is his own. On perceiving his divine form, it seems as if the whole universe has been concentrated in his physical body. And if we see his real form with the divine vision of our inner conscience, then we will find that the whole universe in a condensed form is present in his body and is in motion due to his infinite powers. The sun, the moon, the planets, the stars, the air, all gods, and each particle of the universe can be seen in his body. Can words be enough to describe such a great personality? Is any language rich enough to vividly elucidate each of his divine accomplishments? Believe me, this is not possible. I bow down in respect before Swami Sachchidanand ji, before whom words lose their flow, the voice fails, even Saraswati feels herself incapable to describe him, and before whom all languages of the world seem dwarfed and imperfect.